Wednesday at 7:30, 6:30 Central Time, watch The Virginian, television's high-riding 90-minute Western. Ride the way of The Virginian, starring Charles Bickford, Doug McClure, and James Drury as The Virginian.
Once upon a time, out in California, a 67-year-old man lived with his 33-year-old son. Meanwhile, up in Fairbanks, Alaska, there was this big avalanche. Get the connection? You don't.
2 days ago, there was an avalanche in Alaska. A frozen object was discovered that's been identified as your father.
After all these years.
But, Mr. Carpenter, there's something I haven't told you.
I'd like to bring the body back here.
Your father's alive.
Alive?
Whatever your father may be chronologically, physically and mentally, he hasn't aged a day since he fell in that glacier. Your father, for all intents and purposes, is 33 years old.
Not bad for 101. Don't look a day over 90.
What are you doing on the floor?
Playing with my grandson.
Now come along and visit with the Clampett family as they take you to their mansion in the hills of Beverly. And when they do, you'll run into a friend of theirs you've met, that good old friend with filter blend, Winston cigarette. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
Tonight on the Kraft Music Hall, the Mitzi Gaynor Christmas Show, starring Mitzi Gaynor, with her guests Ebenezer Scrooge and Bob Cratchit, Raggedy Ann and the Raggedy Andes, the Kraft Christmas Carolers, the 1st North Pole Toy Soldier Division, Mitzi's special guest star, Santa Claus. Now, here is your Kraft Music Hall Christmas hostess, Mitzi Gaynor.
Dum 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue.
Jonathan Winter Show, starring Red Skelton, with Ivan Dixon, The Doors, special guest star Barbara Eden, with Abby Dalton and Dick Curtis.
Well, now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.